King's Red Metallic, black wheel package, and cloud text interior. This is a beautiful spec on the 2024 Volkswagen Taos SE here at VW Brandon, and we're going to check this thing out. Options, features, see what it's all about, and see if it's the perfect Taos for you. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where we're here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida with a beautifully spec'd King's Red Metallic Taos SE. Now, this VW Taos is done with the black wheel package and the cloud text leatherette interior. This spec is very unique and something we haven't had on the channel before for the Taos SE. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out, options, features, and all, and see what it's all about for the 2024 model year. Let's get to it. Always biggest shout outs to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Taos SE. If you guys want this model or any other inventory they have here on their lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description, check out their website, their phone number, give them a call, get one of these beautiful cars out of this lot into your driveway today. Now, when you mention those dimensions, you're looking at a total wheelbase of 105.9 inches with a length of 175.8 inches. We have a width of 72.5 inches with a total height of 64.4 inches and a curb weight of 3,244 pounds. Now, this front engine front wheel drive Taos SE has a turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an aluminum block and aluminum heads. You also have direct fuel injection. That's going to give you 158 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque out of this 8-speed automatic transmission to help move it along. Now, when it comes to moving it along, you get a 0 to 60 time in around 7.4 seconds with a quarter mile time in 15.8 seconds and a top speed at 125 miles per hour. So check out the King's Red Metallic paint. This spec, wow. Now, the King's Red Metallic is one that we haven't gotten on the channel too many times. I think we've gotten it maybe 3 or 4 times on the channel. As you guys can see, like, we got Atlases over there and King's Red, but this one is a dime a dozen at points when it comes to the Taos SE. So with that said, I had to show this one off today. And with the black wheel package, we'll get to that in just a moment. But take a look at the front fascia, because you're gonna see a lot of symmetry carry over from the front to the side to the rear. So our main elements here are going to be that King's Red Metallic, as you guys will see, sparkle and shine in the Florida sun, looking absolutely gorgeous. And this thing isn't even completely clean. Then you have gloss black and chrome. So you guys will see, obviously, the VW logo carrying over that moniker and gloss black and chrome. You will see the plastic grille with the honeycomb kind of shape to it. And then you can see that that is actually functional there. And then the chrome uppers on the bar here for the grille, and then the chrome lower. Now, into that chrome lower, you will have the black boomerang style piece going all the way across the front bumper and over to the side, and we'll get to that in just a moment. With the honeycomb grille is boxed on the upper, but then on the lower, it's actually functional, as you guys can see there, for extra cooling. And then you have the silver trim pieces when it comes to the lower front fascia. Now, getting back to the gloss black pieces, you have the side blade here, and this is actually for airflow. This is functional. You guys can see straight through it. All right, and then that blends in with that King's Red Metallic on there as well, giving it a more sportier look, and then a nice two-tone finish. It definitely kind of gives it some, you know, depth and just styling, overall aspects of styling. LED headlamps, LED running lamps, we'll see those illuminated shortly, but you can kind of see the styling here. And again, that chrome bar going all the way through, nice flowing lines here. We have the IQ lighting in the rear. You guys will see all this illuminated, but it looks really good. You take a step back and really get a peek at it, and yeah, the Taos SE is looking great in this spec when it comes to the front fascia. Now, the side profile is a little bit more special than normal because we have 18-inch gloss black wheels, which is part of a package which I will do in a sticker breakdown so you guys can see more about that and see what the pricing is like. But these make a heck of a difference when it comes to the specs. You guys will see that lined up here, which looks really good with the VW logo right there in the center cap. Plastic cladding on the very front and going over the wheel arches and down the side skirts to help protect this paint here. And then we have the Taos badging right here on the front fender going into the door paneling there as well, with the King's Red mirror caps as well carrying over that same spec, and chrome going along the bottom of the window moldings there. And then you have your silver roof rails here as well, and then gloss black for the shark fin antenna. Roof, we got a panoramic roof option, so you guys will see a big glass roof there as well. So just putting all of that together, Again, the Spec is gorgeous. I think they did a good job with this one. It's gonna be like no other Taos out there on the road. Now looking at the rear profile, you'll see that chrome carries over, not as much gloss black, but you got a lot of King's Red metallic. And as you guys will see in the spoiler here, you have the integrated third brake light, and then come across the side, you'll have some gloss black on the side blades here, and then the IQ LED tail lamps. As you guys will see, IQ light right there, kind of engraved in there. You might not be able to see it that well, but we will see those fully illuminated shortly. And then you have the VW logo right here in the center with your Taos badging here, and then your protective chrome plate right over here. This looks really good, and that helps really kind of class up the joint when it comes to the rear here. You also have Fox exhaust tips wrapped around in chrome, all right? And then you also have that silver trim just like up front, but in the rear, on the rear diffuser with the Fox honeycomb diamond kind of style grille there. Kind of put it all together, see what you think. I think this looks just as beautiful as the front and the side view. Now when it comes to cargo for the Taos SE, you're looking at around 28 cubic feet of space, 99 cubic feet of space, total passenger space. So as you guys will see, we have a 40-60 split when it comes to the rear seat, so they can fold down, and you will also see we have a center feed through as well. Now we also have a privacy shade that will connect right here that will help keep everything covered and protected. You also see the nice bright white lighting there as well. All right, and then underneath, of course, we got a false floor. We'll lift that up, and there we go. Spare tire underneath as well as your tire jack there, and your tow hook and tools, everything that you guys need. Now when it comes to fuel economy, you're looking at 31, 28, 36. That means 31 combined city and highway, 28 for the city, and 36 for the highway, and regular fuel can be put inside of this Taos SE. So let's check out the lighting illumination, because it has some bright LEDs with some amber turn signals there and the flashes, and then you can see the headlamps looking very bright there. Wow, those really shine through, and it helps with the chrome bar up there. Not that it's illuminated, but it helps reflect some of that light with the amber turn signal on the side there as well. Now, coming along to the rear, you will also see that we do have the IQ light setup, which looks beautiful on this King's Red with the amber turn signal. And then you put it all together, and that's how she shines in the 2024 model year. Now when it comes to the key fob, beautiful design, easy to hold, and it's light. So you guys can see the VW logo here. You see lock, trunk release, remote start, unlock, and we have a physical key right there just in case the key fob battery dies. Nothing to complain about here when it comes to the key fob. Now that we're inside, take a look at that beautiful door paneling. Actually, let me make sure you guys can see it. I'll open it up a little bit more there so you guys can see the Cloudtex leatherette. Looks really good with gray, white stitching, black, white stitching, soft touches on the armrest, and then that navy blue kind of metallic flake there. Looks really good. I love this combo when it comes to these cars. Beautiful. Window controls, mirror controls, and then you have your fuel door control right there, speaker grill there with your cup holder there. You also have an aluminum side still here. It says Taos engraved in there. Looks really good. All right, and then we can close her up because we got the same spec all throughout this thing. So first off, 8-inch instrument cluster and 8-inch infotainment screen. We'll go through those in just a moment, but those are your sizes. We have the nice wrap steering wheel with the white stitching all in the inners, flat bottom here as well. And then we have the same livery all throughout. Metallic blue, nice light gray, and you have that stitching there as well. Looks really good. I mean, come on. Check out the seats. Cloudtex, soft Cloudtex at that. White piping all throughout. Looks really good, and what helps it is that panoramic roof option we have installed there, where you can see that sunlight is shining down on this interior so very well. Now, keeping with this whole flavor here, to the left hand side you will see our lighting controls here, which I should probably put those on auto. All right, and then you will see our steering wheel here, which we do have a telescopic steering wheel, so I have a little trigger here and I can move it however I want it. All right, and adjust it and then lock that back into place. All right, I do have lighting controls here also, and then windshield wiper controls. Now you will also see on our steering wheel we have a couple of buttons here, right? All right, so we can turn up and down our radios, and we can change the track or station on this side. We can also do our driver assistance right here on this side, and then on this side we have our heated steering wheel, our voice controls, and then we also have our view for our 8-inch instrument cluster. So we can change things here by pressing view, and as you can see, there's different screen selections. You can also press left and right, and then you can press up and down to scroll through these menus. When I press left, and I can press up and down, and I can do, let's see, economy, press OK. Now I have my economy there, and then if I go to the right, then you can see now I have my menus there. Let me just press navigation, I'll press OK, and it's not active at this moment, but that's how you could put your navigation up there as well. So you got plenty of things that you can do when it comes to that screen. Up top, you also see that we have a nice little storage space. At least I like to call it a storage space. A couple things that you can put right there if you need be. And then before we get into that screen, we have our hazard button here. We have our dual zone climate controls with heated seating. All right, we also have LCD screens there, as you guys can see on each side. And then we have down here, USB-C ports. We have a wireless charger here and a 12 volt as well. Our start stop button right here. A nice shift boot where we can actually go into manual there, or like automatic manual mode there. Then we have our shift boot with the stitching. I forgot to say the stitching was there. And then you also have your start stop button to engine start stop, and then electric parking brake there. Cup holders here, nice little space to put your keys if you want to do that, or your phone. And then the armrest with the nice white stitching as well, black leatherette. Nice deep pocket right over there. I mean, like, it goes all the way down there, so you have plenty of space when it comes to that. Look up top, we also have SOS settings, everything there. We have our windshield, I want to say sunshade control there. All right, so that can control this and then put it back. But if I want to do the glass, then I can put up the glass doing that. All right, just to show that off as well. Dome lights, floodlights, everything up there as well with the visor and lights there. Now you also will see that in our 8-inch screen, it is the MMI system that we're used to, and it is a touch screen. Yes, you do have physical buttons, but this is mainly a touch screen. So I love to play with it. Obviously, it's pretty intuitive, pretty easy to use. And yeah, with this OLED technology, you're gonna love this thing. Really, it's just user friendly. I'll say it that way. Anybody can get in here and play with this and get all the information they need, get everything they need with a simple press of a button, and it's not hard to find anything. They set up the apps and everything as simple as possible. So you guys are gonna love it the way that this is set up. We do also have a giant glove box here as well. So you got some extra storage there. Just in case you guys were wondering, we also have a little cargo net right here on the side pocket for the passenger as well to store things. And again, that storage stuff means the most because we do have this up top here, the glove box, and then the armrest here with that side pocket, but that's about it. Everything else will be found in your door pockets when it comes to extra storage. So just keep that in mind when it comes to that. You also see that we have the digital rear view mirror there, as well as it's showing our compass there, right there in the mirror, which looks very clean. I really love that. It's just the small, simple things, speakers in the pillar here and everything, all the small things that add together that make this Taos SE as good as it is. Now keep in mind, I did say 99 cubic feet of space in the whole entire car, which means we have plenty of room when it comes to the rear. So hop inside and you'll notice that this Spec is just like up front, as you guys will see. Gray, blue, black, white stitching, aluminum for the door handle, the speaker grill, cup holders, and then pull it right in. I mean, this is a great place to be. As you guys will see, we do have storage pockets in the backrest of the seats on both sides. We do have a USB 2.0 plug-in, a little extra storage there with our HVAC vents, and then these CloudTech seats, just as comfy in the rear as you fit 3 comfortably back here. And then you have a big armrest here. This is massive. Put that down and you got some cup holders. So you have room for your cup holders and to put your arm at the same time. That is one of those things you just don't think about, all right? And then look up with that panoramic roof. We get a lot of natural light back here as well. Again, just a great place to be. Tons of knee wiggle room. That means the space is good. Now let's talk about the sticker breakdown of the 2024 Taos SE, because we have King's Red metallic exterior with black CloudTech leatherette and cloth interior with the 8-speed automatic Tiptronic front-wheel drive system. Now, starting live at $28,165, we have a few options here and a $1,425 destination charge, which gets us to $32,556 even. How did we get there? Well, the King's Red metallic exterior paint is $395. Now, you also have the black CloudTech leatherette and cloth interior, but that is free of charge. Now the power tilting sliding panoramic roof is $1,200. Any auto dimming rearview mirror with home link and 4-year connection, well, that is $405. Now we have the black wheel package, 18-inch black painted alloy wheels at $395, and the monster floor mats and trunk lighter, $296, with the VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $275. That's how we get there for this specific Taos SE. And then keep in mind, we have all the performance specs, the exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, technology and convenience here, as well with the warranty information too. We have 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. Make sure you guys check the links in the description so you guys can get the full breakdown of the performance specs and everything here when it comes to standard equipment for this Taos SE for the 2024 model year. So at $32,556, is this the perfect Taos SE in this spec? Fiery red with gloss black wheels. Drop those comments down below because I love this metallic flake and King's red metallic, and with the black front fascia, the black on the wheels and throughout the rest of the vehicle, it just makes the most sense. But I want to know what you guys think about this spec down in the comments below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the links in the description for the website to Volkswagen Brandon and their phone number so you guys can get this car for this lot today. Now make sure you guys also subscribe, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.